Hello, it's TonyCouldveBeen again. A long day. So I think I need this right now, just to unwind a little bit. Even though it's a bad habit, but there's lots of things that are bad habits that a lot of people do. In related news, I'm trying to turn Tony could have been hot stuff into the more I thought about this, the more I was like, this makes more sense. Cause like, why am I limiting reviewing my reviews to hot sauces and spicy food? I mean, it's great to have a certain niche, but I thought about it. I was like, okay, Tony could have been personal. That could be anything. Tony could have been a vlogger. That could be any sort of video log, journal, whatever you want to call it. Then there was Tony could have been baller, basketball, which makes sense. Tony could have been gamer, makes sense. But the outlier was the Tony could have been hot stuff, and I haven't thought of a title yet, but maybe I'm gonna just make a temporary one. I decided I'm just gonna start reviewing a whole bunch of shit, and I'll see what happens. So I just got a message, and it was a message that I wasn't really expecting. But moving on. So I'm reviewing something. Yeah, I think I was getting to that. Right, I'm reviewing something. Do you guys think it would be cooler if I just walk around holding the mic like this and like just start freestyling? No, I don't freestyle, by the way. I'm a writer, not a poet. I attempt poetry, but So I'm gonna, first of all, I have to apologize to a couple dudes who I said I would save this for. There's something to the left of me that to your right. Does it work that way? I don't know what the video face. Oh, okay, anyway. It is Conor McGregor's whiskey, proper number 12. Now, I'm not gonna go through the whole bottle tonight. It's a pint, just basically costs us $7.50, which is outrageous. But it's Conor McGregor, so I gotta try it. So as this is happening, this is my first time tasting this, and I'm gonna review it. I'm gonna give you guys the goods or the bads. We'll see. Okay, that's enough Van and White moment. So smell wise, granted, and just to inform you guys, I'm not a whiskey connoisseur, but I know this is blatantly obvious or like a fall to answer, but it smells like Jameson. I definitely smell the whiskey part, but like it smells like it's decent quality whiskey. Not saying Jameson is like that, just saying Jameson tends to be, depending on the variety you get, it tends to be a step above no matter what. So let's just see how it pours here. I give myself a little more. See, no worries, guys. There's still some in the bottom. Just saying. Well, here goes none. Okay, not bad. It definitely has that bite to it that most whiskey has, but it's pretty damn smooth. Like, I don't think I made any facial expression when I was drinking and swallowing it. That's what she said. But very, very, very smelly, but smooth. Anyways, let me just see something about it. Okay, so it's 40%, so it's nothing unusual, but it's you see, like a problem I have with whiskeys is like I tend to think they taste strong, and this is no exception. It obviously there's good tasting smooth vodka out there that is 40%. Something about whiskey, I don't know. Personally, I'm not a huge whiskey fan. I'm not a huge whiskey hater. I don't know, personally, I don't want to say I like craft beers, but I like beers that you don't normally taste. I feel like I've had liquor a good duration of my above 21 years old era, and it just like it gets old. I mean, I understand there's lots of varieties, but to me, even with a really strong sugary flavor in vodka, whether that be sugary or non-sugary for that matter, any flavored vodka, it all tastes the same to me. But I've tended to avoid whiskey because I find it to be very very bitey. You know that bite. I don't really like that, but I do like smoothness, especially with vodka. Like good decent vodka that's smooth, it just goes right down, and obviously it helps if it has good taste. So I don't know what to think of this. Like, I wish I had some whiskey stones. Can someone donate that to the channel, please? It has a hint of some sort of flavor, but I'm not sure what that flavor is. Maybe it's just my imagination. In conclusion, this is not worth it. I'm sorry, but for the price he's asking, for the quality he's advertising that it has, like, I mean, I feel like if I'm gonna pay this amount of money for good whiskey, quote unquote good whiskey, I might as well just pick up Color or Johnny Walker. To be entirely honest, I mean, not only might it be cheaper, but it might taste better too. So I'm sorry, Conor McGregor. This is not doing it for me. Well, I hope that helps you guys out in your purchasing choices. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this and do some Black Desert AFK fishing because that's all I do. That is my life now. All right, have a good night, guys.